5. Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube, Twitch, and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Lastly, if you are interested in joining any of our sessions, we do have open slots available in the Sunday early, which is going on a brand new campaign arc, the Tuesday early, which is in the middle of the being in the Shadowfell, and the Friday evening campaign, which is epic level, where they're about to kill the entire Exandrian pantheon. Yeah, that'll be fun. So, without further ado, let's turn off the epic music for a moment, shall we? Violet sits, cross-legged near the stern rail, her canvas propped against a coil of rope while the sea moves lazily beneath the foam shot. The harbor of the Newport gleams behind her in pale elven lantern light. She dips her brush into a wash of blues and greens before beginning. Let's start with the boats. Because elves never simply wave you into port. Her brush forms two slender patrol vessels, cutting across the water towards the foam shot. You were barely inside the harbor before two elven crafts met you in the water and told us to drop anchor. She adds tall figure stepping across the deck. Polite, calm, suspicious. A streak of red appears as she paints Maximum. They were particularly interested in our dragonkins. Hard to blame them given the recent history. She paints Advar near the rail, looking slightly overwhelmed. Advar tried to explain why we were here and struggled. The brush moves again, forming a hooded figure pulling off a mask. Tanatar stepped forward then, removed his mask, told them we were here on White Tower business. She paints a small elven sigil beside him. They addressed him as Dark-in-Law. That seemed to settle things. A few careful strokes placed the ship's docking beneath elegant elven architecture. We were allowed to dock under Sir Roderick's name and Kargoth's authority. She dots tiny shapes representing gear and weapons laid out. They inspected everything, thoroughly, especially the artifacts. She paints the harbor fading into the streets of Newport. They promised to search their records for maps. 2 days, they said. We were to wait at the Silver Heron Inn. Her brush moves faster now, sketching a tall elven building with lanterns hanging like fireflies. The innkeeper, Arendis, welcomed us after a brief cultural misunderstanding. Apparently elves prefer manners before money. A pair of wine bottles appear on the table she is painting. Rooms for 2 nights, wine as a gift. And the party scattered. Ripley stayed behind at the inn. Maximum and Advar went to the hot springs. Sir Roderick and Tanatar went into town. She leans closer as she paints Sir Roderick, glancing over his shoulder. And there, Roderick noticed someone following him. He lost them, but not before getting a good look. About 5.5 feet tall, slim, no armor, stubble. Her brush glides downward into warm colors. Later, we gathered again for dinner and the evening's entertainment. A beautiful elven charcuterie board takes shape in the painting. Oh, sorry, that was not a quote. A beautiful elven charcuterie board takes shape in the painting. Ripley produced ale and a glass he apparently took from Roderick's family's home. She paints Maximum speaking with an elf near a column. Maximum met an elven master craftsman named Erwin and spent a good while learning about the lacquered technique used on the city's wooden structures. And then the follower arrived. They sat quietly near the stage. Tanitar asked Roderick to confirm it was the same person. Roderick answered, loudly, enough that everyone could hear. Maximum handled the confrontation. The stranger knew why they were there. They knew They knew we were searching for Badger. They said they served the mage Badger fought, and that they wanted to work together to reach the grove. They refused to name their master, and just as the performance began, the lights dimmed, and the shadowy figure dissolved into darkness. Maximum told them everything, and naturally, they decided the best course of action was to walk straight into the ambush. She leans back from the canvas and studies the final scene, as all of you are leaving the tavern and walking away. Adventurers, always confident the trap will regret being set. Now, as all of you are leaving, you find the stream that is heading up into the mountains, heading northwards through the forestation. You can see off in the distance the spray of the last bits of dragonflies revealing the waterfall that is out there. Nope, not that one.
As we near closer to where I know that this is going to be occurring, can I have detect magic up?
It'll only last 10 minutes, but sure.
Yeah, I want to see if, we're walking in and there's any kind of like glyphs on the ground or something, like if we can have something if we're.
Sure. Roll me a perception check. Let's see what you notice as you're walking through.
Perception. $28.
So, as you are looking around, beginning to walk adjacent to the stream, you do notice that there's a small ping on a tree that you have to turn to be able to notice. See, the thing about this spell is you can only identify the magic that you can see, and it's difficult to see sometimes. This pings with illusory magic. Sorry, not illusory, divination magic.
Possibly like a scrying orb or something.
Something.
I'll make note of it to everyone. Like, there's some kind of divination over there. I don't know if
You tell me this spot necessarily.
Well, I point in the area because you guys saw me like, because I ritually cast detect magic. Then I'm all like, there's kind of something divination kind of over in that tree over there. Be wary, wizards. If you give them time, they set up a lot of crap.
Yeah, they do. I'll prepare an arrow and I'll try to see where exactly on that tree. If you point it out, I'll try to fire at it.
I'll try to describe where on the tree it is, or
Yeah, you can point it out. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
it's like 3 inches left of that knot there, I think.
27 to hit.
You hit the tree.
All right, and then I say, is the magic still there?
Yes.
Okay.
You hit the tree.
I put my bow away. There is some magic that when
Yeah.
damaged and stuff, it disappears or it breaks it. So I'm like, okay, it's not one of those kind of
What
things.
triggers it?
Yeah.
Sure, sure.
It's probably, like you said, some sort of scrying or detection magic to let them know when someone comes near. The dragon camps used it quite heavily.
Okay. Well, let's keep going then. I just wanted to make everyone aware of what I'm noticing.
Very well. Continuing up the stream, you all look back at your ally, Nimbus. He seems to be sweating a little bit as he's walking through here, and his eyes begin looking around suspiciously at something. Something that none of you see.
Nimbus, what's wrong?
Can't quite place it. Something feels off.
Does it feel like you're being watched or something, or something is encroaching?
Just something's off. I don't know.
Okay.
Could just be nerves or something.
Is it more physical or mental?
I don't. Something's off. I don't know how else to put it.
I'll take a moment to scan our surroundings very, very thoroughly and try to see if I spot anyone in particular or another rune on a tree, perhaps, or something like that. I don't have any magic to detect anything, so I'm just using my eyes.
Yeah, there's nothing that you can discern with mundane visual prowess.
All right, I'll keep my bow at the ready, arrow cocked, and say, well, we know what we're getting into, so let's, I guess, get into it. Start to step forward.
Okay. Huh, that's weird. What the hell? There it is. I found it, guys. Don't worry. Forgot a spell for the mage. My bad. But, continuing your journey through here, you walk longer than 10 minutes. Your spell eclipses. You lose it, Advar. As you continue to walk through, you end up noticing that you are heading towards a much more craggy location. The walls of the area that you are walking through produces many different smaller waterfalls. At first, they start about 10 feet high that you have to climb up and scale a little bit higher, noticing the notch of a piton with no rope currently lingering there, used by other individuals to traverse and climb up these locations. You continue walking through the area, and you begin to notice that the waterfall has split into 3 streams, making it much, much more shallow as well. The depth of the water streams that you are seeing is only about 4 feet deep. Meaning, sadly, it is impossible to swim through for anybody bigger than small.
Oh, this fucking impassable river. How?
Well, you can swim. But you're also walking adjacent to it. You're just making sure you guys are aware of the map you are on. As you continue through, you see this large cliff, much bigger than the previous ones, about 20 feet deep, that produces 3 more waterfalls, separating them in different areas. As you notice this, you also see that there appears to be a ladder out here. One question for those of you that are blind in the dark: are you producing any light? Sir Roderick, Advar?
Do you have the spell odd bar for the day?
Dark vision?
Or
Yeah.
any way to see in the dark? If not,
Well,
it's going to be bad.
I mean, I have Simon, so I mean, I'm not completely blind, but I'm using him. But no, I don't have the spell dark vision prepared. I mean, they know we're coming, so like, are we worried about having a
No.
torch?
Yeah, I mean, unless somebody stops me, I'll light a torch
Yeah,
so that I can see.
Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna
Yeah, I
use
mean-
lights if nobody else had a torch, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around as much as I can here.
Okay. Let me put a torch down for you, Roderick. It's on your
I'll
token. when
I'll
you get
walk
the map.
to the front so I become the biggest target.
Oh, yeah. I have you, Maximum, in the front, Ripley, Advar, and then Tanatar in the back.
I'll have my shield equipped and I'll have the torch instead of my sword in my hand.
If you want, I can just put light on your sword.
Oh, that works too.
I can hold a torch with Mage Hand.
As you can see, I do have the cantrip for light.
So do I see anything with my dark vision or no?
Give me a second. We're still setting the scene. I'm just seeing if the enemy can see you approaching by being a beacon of light in the vast darkness.
The answer is yes.
Very true, yes.
In one way or another, Roderick is a beacon of light in the darkness. In every way.
Fucking nighttime and elves fucking walking through the goddamn forest.
No
Fighter-
fucking respect.
Spider was moving so loudly we could have shot him in the dark.
But yes. You begin looking around a bit more, Maximum. Where you are, go ahead, roll me a perception.
Hmm.
27. Looking around this area, there appears to be only one set of boot prints. It moves around through the area and environment very steadily, frequently. But it's all the same boot. The same person. One individual. You do not sense the presence of any other people nearby being shown through all of this.
I'll just whisper that to everybody, or not whisper, but tell them all that, and just keep looking around.
All right. Now let me bring you all over to the map, finally. For those of you that can see that far, you can make out the ladder that is positioned up the 20-foot high fall that would allow you to walk up there. Oh, wait, I fucked up the lighting. Damn it. Allayed location. What would you all like to do? You're on the map. Roderick, you're standing right in front of a tree, which is why you can't see. I just put you there.
That's fine.
If I were to go in the water, I'm small enough that I can actually go under it. If I wanted to.
Yeah, you could swim through the water. I will tell you, swimming up a waterfall is a DC 30 athletics check.
Okay.
A salmon.
You have the
actually,
Zora chess piece.
Did you prepare salmon as one of your wild shapes?
I got shark.
That's not a salmon.
Suddenly see a bear come out of nowhere and just start run off with Aardvar. Like, what the?
Help!
Is the meeting place beyond that cliffside? If so, looks like we'll have to continue climbing it up.
I don't know that we have that specific of a location.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to bite the bullet because he didn't say exactly where.
Yeah.
All right. Well, up it looks like we go. At the very least, if they do come at us from below, we'll have a vantage point.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they're above us. Stop moving past us, Thanatar. Stay near the back. You have raged.
Yeah, but my range isn't less effective in the front. I just don't stand at the front.
I'm gonna sneak about.
Go ahead and sneak.
That's a good point. I will wait till the light of Roderick's sword goes beyond my limit, and then I'll try to stealth.
Sure.
21.
Okay.
30.
Okay.
I can't see anything at the top of the ladder, obviously, correct?
Yeah. You just have to tell me you're climbing up it. Oh, and just for your guys' sake, there's things in here that don't make sense yet. It'll get there.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Come on. Better name?
I don't think there is one.
Not that I can think of.
I'm
Well,
standing
he
by the
knew-
tree, and I'm like, go ahead.
He knew for a fact that I was going to be playing with water, probably.
I poke my head out of behind the tree and say, all right, well, anybody getting up that ladder? Oh, back behind again.
I was just about to say, who wants to join me here?
I'm right behind you. Start
Okay,
climbing.
let's do it.
All right, you climb up the ladder, maximum?
Yep.
Alrighty. It does wane under your massive weight, but it doesn't break. Wait for your allies before you continue going. He's not actually there yet.
I'll stow my shield and just fly up there with the broom over here.
Okay.
Once
Roderick?
Maximum's clear of the ladder, I will follow him up.
All right.
All right, and then I'll follow after Roderick once his light source is up there.
Ripley, are you staying down there?
I'm going to go over here, hopping over the rock, and then I'll scale the walk base.
All right. Do you have a climb speed?
Yes.
Okay, then you can
My
climb up there.
item gives me climb and swim.
Alrighty. Now, as you all have made it up here, you watch as the acolyte begins to move through the waterfall. You see it separate and spread across as he is moving closer towards you. Well, welcome in. I was anticipating you all to be here, but it would appear that some of your allies choose to sneak about instead of be more direct. You deleted yourself, Tim? I don't see you anymore.
I did? I know I'm under Roderick.
Oh,
I'm under
goddammit.
Maximum. There we go. Here.
Well, I guess technically, since I just sort of moved myself over here, I can't move any further.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
look
Let me
there.
fucking hell. Let me move you guys.
I think
my
you
bad.
would.
Yeah,
I
can
think
you move
and
me up
Ripley-
over the cliff?
Yes, let me move you. Stop moving yourselves. Damn. These sons of bitches. All right, are you over it now?
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tanatar, can you move where you're at, or are you stuck right there? The tree is stopping the light from, like, emanating out, so it's
Yeah.
large trees. Sir Roderick, it is good to speak to a fellow servant of shadows, as yourself and your family are.
I think you have us confused for some other family.
I don't think I do.
I don't think I got your name before you started insulting my family.
Oh, please excuse me. Merrick. Merrick Solm. The third apprentice of the now newly established Black Tower. Do not worry. In the near future, this will become public information for all to understand. And I did not mean that as a disrespect, Roderick. I quite enjoy the fact that your family is willing to do what it takes to serve their goals. Aspirational. Not being held back by nuisances. He looks around the area, spying Advar on his broom.
Am I able?
Go
Sorry.
ahead. No, go ahead.
Am I able to shift about slightly during their conversation to try to get a different vantage point?
Yeah, you can shift around a little bit, but don't move like more than like 10 feet at a time.
Okay, I think right here is good.
Okay.
My family sticks to the oath and the measure as much as any of them.
Oh, sure.
Sometimes we understand that things need to be a little diffy if lives are on the line, but...
Yes. Good. That is something that makes your family great, compared to many of the other knights that, well, there's a reason they died to the dragons, right? An oath only carries you so far. Honor needs to be broken in dire circumstances. I applaud you and your family. Now, the others, I assume, are hiding in the shadows nearby. The small little dragonkin that once served the dragons as well. The Duch-in-law apparently is what you are, Tanatar. I didn't know that. My offer is simple. Join me and my master. Gain the power of these groves for yourselves. And become the rulers of this new world. Your group is beyond comprehension to most individuals. Never before has ones touched by so much divinity all been born at the same time, to live adjacently as you all have. And if you join with me and my master, you will be able to build this world as you see fit. Lead whatever armies, rule whatever cities. Completely restructure the law of how your kin are treated. It is unfair. Kenders are misunderstood. Why should ownership belong to anyone except the powerful? Why should you be persecuted for protecting what you believe in? And why should you be persecuted because you were born small? None of this is fair. You all have the power, as do I, as does my master.
Your master sounds like the dragons that convinced our kind to serve them. What difference would he be then?
If you're speaking out loud, you are breaking your stealth.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. The difference. My master controls the flow of magic here, manipulates it, has comprehension that none of you do. He is the one that will produce the more apt magics will be able to affect the ley lines and alter it. You all are the ones that magic bends to. We wish to work alongside you, not imprison you, not enslave you, but direct you. Wizards were meant to show the path of true power, true divinity, not to control, not to segregate like some of the other towers, and not to judge which magic is used for.
The only master path that I listen to is the one over there on the broom. He is supposed to find me a new home.
That can still be achieved through this. How about it, Advar? Here, I'll move you over that ledge, Advar. Get you in the sight.
I was off the ledge. I wasn't getting closer.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you could see, like, because you're supposed to be able to. I put that up there for... Actually, I'm just going to delete these lines. They're annoying me. Tanatar can see. If you look over the cliff, Tanatar, you can't see beyond 15 feet up it if you're down.
Well, you say you don't want slaves, but I do get the impression that you aren't opposed to prisoners with jobs.
I never said I don't want slaves. I said I don't want to enslave those touched by divinity. I want you to be the leaders, as is your birthright. You, Ripley, and even the one directly touched by the gods. The three of you have direct links to magic that is incomprehensible to anyone else. The three of you control life and death simultaneously. How dare someone attempt to enslave you, or to oppress you, or control you? You have the power of gods.
It's telling that you seem to be trying very hard to convince us. I myself I live amongst nature, and I do know that if you get what you want, you'll concentrate everything that nature has to provide in your hands, and everyone else will have nothing. And you're gonna destroy the balance.
No. We're going to rebalance. Completely different. We're going to ensure that those with power are the ones with the responsibilities and with the power to do what they wish. And those that are mundane or weak, inconsequential, those ones, we will make sure they follow us, or they die. Nature was produced by beings not of this world. It was maintained by them. And the balance can be as we see fit. That is the purpose of the Black Tower. To control magic, bend it to our will, shape it as we need. Why not guide us as the gods of this new world?
You're so smart, but you sound so stupid. You can't rebalance something in balance. you're perverting everything that you think you're trying to explain.
Yes, and that was a very lovely speech, but I'm going to stand firm and say no.
You claim to want to subjugate and enslave the weak, but it is just because of the fact that I am weak that creatures of power don't see me as a threat.
You are not weak. You're practically a god. Those creatures didn't see it. My master, myself, we do. We understand. Your abilities dwarf everything everyone else can do. No one in this realm remotely compares to you. And with our help, you will never be perceived as weak again.
I'm just going to lean over to Roderick and be like, what a fucking piece of shit.
Welcome to Wizards. They're always pompous.
What proof do you have that you and your master won't be just like the dragons that enslaved my people? What guarantees, what semblance of truth can you prove that I wouldn't just be serving another against my will?
The fact that you have this choice right now. I'm offering you this opportunity. And if you decline, you may leave. We do not need to fight or battle. But know that me and my master, we will pursue this. And we will achieve it. With you all, or with one other. We'd prefer you.
Who's the other?
One born in a kindred spirit to many of you. One touched by divinity, who controls life and death. But they're a bit more destructive than we are.
I don't think he's pitching, Ripley, that they will be any different than the dragons. I think he's pitching that you will be in a different position than you were under the dragons. The ruler rather than the subjugated, but I think everyone else will still be subjugated.
Only the weak.
But it's the role of the powerful to lead and guide, not rule and conquer. You have the roles wrong.
Then you decide that under your new world. We just need to get there. That's all. Tanatar, we haven't heard from you. Does the Darken Law prefer to stick to the shadows and serve masters that never wanted to teach you the ways of magic?
I finally come stepping out of my bush and step forward just slightly. My bow is away. I had it prepped when I hid. And I step forward and I take my mask off and look towards them and say, "You're giving us the option to come with you willingly. If we decided to come along, how would you expect to get all of us there in one piece? I'm assuming you're not strong enough to carry all of us, or those of us who might be unwilling to cooperate."
We are not going to take you prisoner. That would serve no purpose. Only one of you would be utilized in a ritual. If you would not be willing to come, of course. And that's only if it seems you are being unreasonable and wish to fight.
I'm gonna take a quick look at the waters surrounding the rock he's on. How deep does this water look?
With your dark vision, you can see the bottom of it, about 40 feet deep.
Okay. Can I see the top of this waterfall?
No, it is too tall.
Okay. You know me. You know my responsibilities.
Your curse.
If you see it that way. I'm only ever contacted when my tower needs something. And if I need something from them, there's no way for me to contact them. At least not yet. But it is a very much one-way relationship that I have with them.
So disappointing. You deserve more respect. You deserve to know more.
Would we know everything about what you're doing? Would we be in the circle of trust, so to say?
I hope you do not take this as an insult, but as much as you are capable of comprehending, yes. I know they did not formally educate you in the ways of arcanum and magic. We could assist with that. You have
Right.
the potential.
You're right, they didn't inform me of much, and the only thing they've ever given me is this mask to cast anything that I may need. I'm not going to say your invitation isn't enticing. But I can't say that it's something that I'm willing to go along with. And I start to slowly reach for my bow again and say, and I'm sorry, all my friends, but I don't think I can allow this one to leave here peacefully.
What a grievous mistake. And as soon as he says the word grievous, you hear this loud, sizzling sound begin to happen right beside you as the command word for his contingent spell goes off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maximum,
Contingency.
well, a contingent spell. Maximum, Ripley, Tanatar, Roderick, all four of you are within the radius of this fireball that has been sitting there for a whole while, so...
Yeah. Dex saves.
Yep, I need dex saves from the four of you. DC 16.
Danger sense apply?
Nat 20.
He doesn't see it coming. It just happens.
Does the tree block emanation?
A
Or is it not
tree
wide
does
enough?
not stop a fire spell that deals this much damage.
Okay. Is the tree basically gone then?
Oh yeah, everything's getting on fire here. This
Okay.
is why fighting mages you don't do in towns.
Yeah. I was deciding whether I was gonna step closer to him because I'm like, if he's gonna blow something up, it's gonna be where we're standing. But I was like, I can't figure out a good way to
Hey!
try to schmooze it.
So ignore that damage. -2 goes to 25, and he gets to re-roll the 6s. The 2 ones.
You mean the ones?
Yep. So 25 plus 8, 33 points of damage. Maximum. Actually, all 4 of you take half because you succeeded or are resistant. Now, roll me that initiative. And
I'm
when we come
assuming
back from
since
break,
we
we're
didn't
fine.
have initiative, I can't use a reaction.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's a surprise. You didn't see it.
That's fine. That's why I'm asking. I buy that.
everybody. So, first in the initiative order, Tanatar.
All right. You just blew me up. I was already reaching for my bow, so I will grab it. As I start to grab it, I will cast using one of my 2-a-day Hunter's Mark on him. All right. So I will cast it on him, and I'll say, you probably already know what this is, but I've got you pinned down, and I will start to aim my shot at him.
Wait.
Hmm?
Wait. This isn't showing me the actual description of this ability. I need to see if he can do something as a reaction to that.
Okay.
No, you don't. No.
When a Darkened Law casts a spell at you, you can say, no, you.
Counterspell on the Hunter's Mark.
I'm like, that's fine. I wasn't even using a spell slot to do that anyway.
They nerfed the shit out of that spell.
Counterspell? Yeah.
No.
Oddvar, who are you heat meddling?
I was just trying to read the description. I clicked the wrong button.
Ah.
I was like, I have heat metal? What does that even do? Like, because I haven't prepared for some reason. Like I said, I sort of prepared a bunch of random shit just in case.
Yeah.
Stuff that, like, isn't like, make a wisdom save, make a con save, because we've been fighting, like, storm giants, which have, like, a plus 20 wisdom and plus 13 con. Like,
Okay, yeah, you Hunter's Mark him.
Okay. I Hunter's Mark, and then I'm going to fire at him. I need to double check something. Do I deal sneak attack in the first round of combat? I always forget.
Actually, roll Hunter's Mark for me. I need to read something.
Yeah. Hunter's Mark. There you go.
You
Yeah,
would need
'cause I get-
disadvantage or somebody next to him to get your sneak attack.
But I think my first round of combat, I have advantage on the first hit. So I think I auto get my sneak attack every
When you magically mark a creature you can see within range as your quarry until the spell ends, it is an your Hunter's Mark actually does not find purchase. I had to read that. You attempt to cast it, but your spell cannot attach to him.
I see what you're doing there.
I will not fire my arrow after realizing my spell did not connect. And I will instead use an action to perceive and look around to see if I can see where this guy is really standing.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check as your action. You have dark vision out to 120 feet. We have bright light for only a 20-foot radius. Correct?
Yeah.
Which means you are at disadvantage for this check.
Yeah.
Dark vision grants opportunity, but you're still at disadvantage on all sights relying on sight.
Since I have that, then I will use a luck point to just make it a normal. As I stop, I kind of raise my arrow as I cast it and go, wait a second. And I start looking around. Perception. 17. Water. I rolled a 5.
Okay. What gave you straight roll?
Lucky.
Oh, okay. So you look around carefully at the environment, and you can sense a little bit of movement coming from this rock.
Okay. I'll point my arrow at this rock instead, and I'll call out and say, I don't believe that's the real Marek. Aim at the rock next. That's my turn.
All right. The trap's turn. It's a trap! All right, so nobody's currently in the water, right?
No.
Correct.
Okay. We had the first explosion go off already. So nobody's near there. Nobody's near there. Nope. Okay.
Dang it. Why didn't anybody cast Find Traps to find the traps inside of the trap?
Nobody casts Find Trap.
You would have been like, they're all around us.
We're outnumbered by the traps.
There is a trap. That's all it tells you.
Okay. I guess he's going to use... Yeah, it's going to be the mist action.
All right, he missed his action. My turn.
We're getting there. Let's get the mist.
I screwed up. I should have done something else. Oh well.
No, I don't want rain and mist. I want... Fuck it. We're doing rain and mist, everybody. Not that much. A little bit more than that. This entire area becomes heavily obscured with mist as the heat begins to boil up the water underneath and cause it to emanate outwards. Oh, also I forgot to put in fire.
Fire, rain, and mist?
No, there's mist from the water. The fire from the fireball ignites the trees in the environment.
Yeah.
I should have put that in. All right, come on, load. Some bitch. Load. Thank you. Where the fuck is it? Alright, sorry, this is fucking stupid. Where's the fire? No, I need just fire. There we go. That's on fire.
We got a lot of torches burning, huh?
Oh yeah, it's going to be a lot brighter in here. Map layer. And this one is on fire.
Would he have disadvantage if the trees around him were on fire?
Disadvantage on what?
The sea.
Well, yeah. He would have had advantage. It's fine. He figured it out regardless. He got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, these two trees are now on fire. So Tanatar, if you would like to move, you're welcome to move.
Yeah, so I'm not in the fireball. I don't want to walk back towards the cliff. I'm going to step around the tree to here.
Yep.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20. This would be difficult terrain, so I'd end my turn in the water. That's my turn.
Okay. And then the trap, mist, Advar, go.
Okay. So he's obscured. I can't see him anymore.
Heavily
Or he's lightly-
obscured. You cannot see
heavily,
him.
Okay. Shit. Well, I don't know where he was anyway. So...
Dark vision does not see through heavy obscurity.
Yeah.
No, yeah, definitely.
At the very least, I said he was most likely on the rock next to what we were looking at.
Okay.
I added in late for you guys. Wait, what? Oh, God damn it, wrong layer.
It's not going to help me very much.
There you go.
So, we don't know where he is. He's in here somewhere. I guess I will. I never got close to this guy, did I? In the bar.
Nah, you were pretty far away.
Yeah,
The only person that
okay.
got close to him was Maximum. And Maximum is not a kleptomaniac.
No, I just, yeah, there's nothing on this person that I can identify. I guess I am just going to fly my 30 feet. I'm just going to go straight up, and I'm going to hold my action to shoot a fire bolt at anybody that I can see.
Okay.
Like if I see him, I'm going to pop him, but like I don't know what to do right now, so I'm just going to move up and hold my action to shoot him if I see him.
Alrighty. Ripley.
And Simon is just going to kind of similarly fly up and go over here.
Alright. Ripley.
I'm going to look at Tanatar, and I will say, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, you're within 60. Why'd you touch your bow? We were talking it out. But now we're in the heat of it. So find all them goddamn traps. You will have a Bardic, and I will activate Shillelagh.
Yeah, it's just the heat of the moment.
And I will stand on my rock.
Great song, by the way.
I agree. Alright, so you're standing on a rock, Ripley?
Yep. That's
Alright.
action, bonus action.
Maximum. Damn, Merrick really was last in initiative. It's fine. He had prep time. Batman.
Mm-hmm.
So by heavily camouflage, so to speak.
You're treating it as you being blind to him.
Like your eyes are closed, you can't see shit.
Yeah. It's a foggy fog. Super fog.
Okay.
I'm standing in a burning tree, correct?
You are standing inside of a tree that is now on fire, and the fire is spreading.
Okay, I'm going to move a little bit for just get ready for my dragon flight and my breath weapon. So I'll move, say, right about there, and just hold my action.
All right, you move there and hold action.
Or yeah.
Okay, all done?
Yeah.
He failed his saving throw. He took half damage because he's resistant.
Oh, sorry. Can I bonus action rage?
Yeah? Yeah.
Thank you.
Alrighty, Roderick.
Okay, I'm gonna go test.
That was the
Thanatar's-
issue.
Wait,
You
let
couldn't.
him... What?
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought.
No, go on, Var. What was your thing?
I was trying to say something to Matt.
Oh.
Okay, then mute. Alright, what were you saying?
I'm gonna go test Thanatar's theory. I'm gonna rush up to where this rock was.
Alright, remember,
I
it is
do
swim...
have a swim speed,
Perfect. Ah!
and I have a blind sight of 10 feet.
Oh no. You are the only one who sees Merrick blindly.
You know, the dragons always try to fight the cover of dark. because we couldn't see. They thought it gave them an advantage. You know, and eventually, we just learned to deal with it. Oh, I'm gonna burn Precise Strike, which gives me advantage on my first attack. And I will swing at him.
Yeah, that hits.
For 17 damage.
Ah!
And then I'm going to smack him with a shield bash.
Go for it.
So DC 17 strike save.
Oh. 2.
It's the advantage of fighting mages.
Yeah.
And then I'll attack him a second time.
At advantage now.
Oh, I am at advantage. You're right.
Yep.
He's prone.
Oh, I fell over.
See if I could finish that crit. I could not, but a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
Ooh, maximum damage. 14 damage.
Whoo! Oh, that's bad.
And I think that is my turn.
Alrighty. That spell requires sight, doesn't it? It does. That's fine.
The fog kind of hurts him and us.
Only if he's relying on his own sight.
Yeah. Them pets.
Oh, my second attack would have had slow, so he's down 10 feet of movement.
Oh, he's fucked on movement regardless, but yes.
Well, I know, but just to point it out.
Alright, well, the illusory merit goes away.
He's here! As you could probably assume, as I start swatting things, you start hearing slashing noises as I start cutting into things.
I can barely make it out through the clouds. You're like, oh look, he's gone, he's dead.
He is going to use his Misty Step to go into the water.
Yeah, I figured. Silly wizards and their misty steps.
Well, he was there, so that puts him here. No. Yep. And then swim 10, 20, 5, 10.
He's
I'm
down
30
10
feet.
feet of movement.
Oh.
I'm slow.
So right there.
I'm 30 feet up. Did I see him get out of there? Can I shoot him
There's
with my
a
whole
large
fireball?
mist cloud enveloping. If he moves further away from it, then yes.
Yeah, I thought he was moving like over here.
He was, but he just reminded me that he has minus 10 movement, so he can't.
Yeah, I slowed him.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. He's over here.
Yeah,
I'm
I thought I
assuming
might have been
it's-
able to. Whoops.
I'm assuming it's a cube, so the corner of that cube.
Yeah, you'd have to be able to move to get around the cube and see through it. It's
Well, I was
mist
thinking,
filling
like-
the area.
Clipping the corner, but yeah, he's not there, so it's irrelevant.
Exactly, yeah. So that was his bonus action. And that was his movement. He sees Simon. He sees Advar.
If he sees me, I should be able to see him.
Well, if you were relying on the same sense of sight. You'll know where his bird is.
He's looking at us through the trees.
Well, that's a good point. Simon can see him. Can I use Simon's vision to shoot him through the mist?
You'd have to use your action to put your vision through his.
Oh, true enough.
Or previously
Bonus.
done that. Bonus, thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's going to use his action to do Arcane Burst. He has 3 bolts. The first one is going after Simon. Pew.
Dick.
15 to hit.
That's a dick move. Simon shields.
He's a mage. He knows better. Simon is a was. Next 2 attacks are going after you, Advar.
This motherfucker.
Haha.
Why wasn't that against Simon?
26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll be 8 force damage. Are you concentrating on any spells?
I was only concentrating on my reaction. So no.
So no, yeah. All right, that is the end of Merrick's turn. Tanatar. You cannot see through the fog to see him, but you do see flashes of light shooting from over there. He's not currently hiding. It's easy to tell where he is. You just can't see him. You're muted.
Oops. Am I able to just leap over this creek here?
We have to calculate your jump distance.
Okay. My strength is a 12. So I think you can jump your strength score.
How tall is your character?
6 feet. I'm the monstrously tall elf.
Oh, yeah.
You need a 10-foot run in order to jump your full strength score.
Correct.
Otherwise, it's half of the score or something.
That I don't know. I don't remember what. I don't remember what it is if you can't get a running start.
It's 12, right? Your strength score?
Yeah.
Okay, so with a running start, there's an app, actually. I'll just post it in chat for you guys.
I
It
think you
uses...
post that before. I forget that.
I have. This is why I like it so much, though. So if you get to move 10 feet, you can jump horizontally 12. Without a running start, you could jump horizontally 6.
Okay. I'm going to jump horizontally 6, which will get me here.
Yes.
Okay, so I could try to avoid the difficult terrain of that, but now my boots are wet.
Well, you will have to roll a DC 10 athletics check to avoid the obstacle of, like, falling back into it.
Okay, athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Athletics. Ooh. No.
All right, so it is...
Hang on.
You have an
You
inspiration.
have a bardic. Yeah.
I do. It's a D8, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's try this. No, I get splashed.
You
Eight
still have a
is-
bardic.
I do.
No, that was... Yeah, you still have the mark, yeah. So, you managed to jump over, but it's going to cost you an additional 5 feet of movement to climb out of the water. You landed in the water.
All right. So it's still the same amount of movement had I not jumped.
Yeah.
But it was worth the try. So that's 10, 15, 20, 30 to get to here. I'm still on around the corner. I can't see through this corner of the fog.
Oh, you can peek, though.
Okay. Well, then I
Yeah.
will try to peek around.
Haha.
And I see him. And I'm like, all right, I'm pretty sure you're the right one. And I'll cast my second free Hunter's Mark. And see if it sticks.
This is really annoying me. And when he says annoying me...
You jerk.
Go
That's
ahead
the
and give me a deck save.
That's the second time you've blasted a freaking fireball 5 feet from me. Deck save
Yep.
27.
Okay, so you'll take half damage. /R space 8d6. Do.
Oh, I don't lose my Hunter's Mark.
He will re-roll the 1/1. Well, yeah, you're not getting that much damage. D6, so that's 28 plus 3 for 32.
32, so half of that is
16 again, yeah.
16 again. Ow. You know, that's really starting to get annoying as well. And I'm going to go ahead and fire at his stupid little mage face. Hold on. Don't have advantage. So I don't get sneak attack. But I do get Colossus Slayer and Hunter's Mark. So let's give it a try. And I'm gonna... Which bow am I using? Normal bow. I don't see a lot of other enemies around, so I'm normal shotting him with the normal longbow to try to slow his movement down. 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
Alrighty. That is actually no. I already moved, so I can't. I can't steady aim, and I Hunter's Mark, so that's my bonus. Here's the damage. That is Colossus Slayer's 1, Hunter's Mark, which is force damage, which is 1, and then everything else is piercing. So
You can
11
just,
damage.
for this enemy, you can just deal damage.
Okay, just making sure.
He's a
Just-
mage.
Yeah.
He's a dude.
I don't know. I'm so used to fighting things that have resistance. So yeah, 12 points of damage, and then I just kind of poke my head back around the corner of the fog.
Okay. Ending your turn inside of the fire.
I can't move any further, so yeah.
Awesome. As you end your turn standing within the limits of the fire, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty. 17. Would I need to use the
No,
bardic?
you are successful. It's 10
Okay.
points of fire damage, halved down to 5.
Okay, then I need to make another con save. Concentration. Okay, I'm good.
Okay. And now it's the trap! Roderick, a surge of water begins to pulse out from behind the waterfall. You now see that there's some type of contraption back there that was holding back water that is collapsing right now under the spells being flung around. I need you to give me a strength saving throw, DC 16. Fine. Okay, we get it.
Nat 30.
All right.
That 30, baby.
You are not knocked prone, but the surge of water does bludgeon you.
Okay.
You literally swam upstream with that roll.
Yeah.
I am a salmon.
That's 10 bludgeoning damage, halved down to 5.
Okay.
His spirit animal is a salmon.
And also, the fire continues to spread. Oh,
Shield
yeah.
it, Carl.
Map layer. Rotate this one a little bit. Yep, that tree
Oh,
right
God.
there.
I'm glad I'm this side because I don't have fire resistance.
Yeah, it's going to be bad.
Thankfully, I'm on a rock. I'm above the vegetation.
That's not it. You're not above trees.
So that first explosion only lit up this tree. These trees aren't burning from that.
Actually, yeah, thank you for reminding me. Yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
I can't fucking see. Simon's dead.
he wants some fire. He wants some light, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I want to be able to shoot this motherfucker with some magic, I need to see him. He knows what's up. I should have had Simon roll stealth or something. I don't know how you hide in the open as a bird. I just
So,
tried to
fun
go
fact
far
about
away.
owls, they make the least amount of noise out of any bird while flying, other than the hummingbird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's literally like no noise.
Yeah,
They're awesome.
and
But
the only
also-
reason hummingbirds make less is because they're so itty bitty.
We can't hear that high.
No. But for a bird of prey, it is the number one. Yeah. So yeah, fire's beginning to spread out across this area very, very quickly. Not the one that just started though, or this one over here. All right, that was the trap round. Advar, smoke and flames are beginning to fill the forestation nearby. Keep in mind, these are really, really tall trees. These aren't oak trees. These are like those trees that grow like 200 feet high.
Redwoods.
This is like redwoods.
Yes.
He's burning down the redwoods.
Yeah.
This guy's a jerk.
Why do you think mages are fucking terrifying?
Yeah. It would be the redwood trees that the elves live by too. So
Yeah.
Gotta build houses out of them.
Yeah. So Advar, what are you doing, Mr. Druid of the world?
Well, I mean, my control fire can only extinguish a 5-foot square, so I don't think I can try to save the trees at this point. But okay, so now for now I can see anyway.
Yeah, the mist is still going.
Okay.
It's just now a feature of the battlefield. The longer the
Oh,
fight
okay.
goes, the more features happen.
It's
Oh.
just I'm gonna have to fly around this tree now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wasn't sure if these were like, 20, 30-foot trees or I could go over them.
Remember the first map?
No, that's fair enough.
Yeah. Trees. Colin Esty has some big trees.
All right. I hit this fucking guy with. Oh, fuck.
What'd you do? What'd you
Now
do?
this spell isn't looking as stupid as I thought. Man, this fucking guy. Alright, I'm going to fly over here. So I can see him, and now I am 35 feet away from him. Well, do I take damage if I fly close to the fire, or if I end my turn in the fire?
It's if you end your turn in the fire. So
So
long
I
as
can-
you're, if you move through the fire, you will take damage, but moving around it as you did, you're fine.
No, but I mean, I
You
need
can-
to cut it a little tighter. So if I wanted to go like that,
You would
I'm,
be
like,
moving
flying-
through the fire. See, your arrow goes directly through the fire.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the same as ending in it, or?
You take the same con save when you when you move through it. There's no con save. If you end your turn in there, there's a con save.
Well, I'm moving through it because I need to get closer.
Okay, so that'll be 2d8.
Because that's what I'm doing. Because I got to skirt it if I'm going to get.
7 fire damage.
All right. I was really considering putting up Fire Shield last round, but I was like, it's a 4th level spell.
I mean, how about now?
Well, it also, most of it is like if you get hit in melee, but it also gives you resistance to the opposite. So, like, it would give people cold damage if they hit me, but it would give me fire resistance. Like,
Yeah.
you know, anyway.
He's 30 feet in the air, Tanatar. He can see now.
So now I can, yeah, I'm going to hit him with Blight.
Blight. Con save?
Yeah, con 17.
Pythagorean theorem. Increase this by 15, so 45 feet. He is going to go for the counter spell. You have to give me a DC 16 con save.
I do the con save? All right.
Yeah. That's how counterspell works now. You con save. If you fail, you get back your spell slot, but your action is wasted. If you succeed, he wasted his reaction.
A lot less powerful.
Yeah. All right, well, now he has to give a con save. His only weakness, his body. 16.
Ah, I just got him. The fucking forest will suck all the moisture out of your body.
Roll it.
What with all this burning and shit, you bitch.
48. Ugh. That is a tremendous chunk on Merrick. That was a good-ass roll.
Don't fucking set all the goddamn redwood trees on fire in my presence, bitch. He just isn't here. I gotta represent the Friends of the Forest.
Still a legacy. All done?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's not much more I can do.
Okay. Ripley.
So when I was walking up through my side, I saw the edge of the mountain over here.
Yes.
Because I do have the dark vision.
Yes. You did
and-
see it. Yes.
I'm gonna clasp my hands together and then put them out in front of me, and I'm gonna be sticking to the side of that wall with Dimension Door.
Lizard Man. Right here?
Yep, and then I'm just gonna drop down right next to him. Hi. We
the-
could have talked, me and you. Then you set me on fire.
We still can.
You would have to convince them to stop.
He shakes his head no. He can't.
And then I will use my bonus action to use my spell-like ability, not spell slot, to cast Healing Word on Tanatar. It's a first level cure wound or cure or healing word. So
Healing word.
I don't know if that actually rolled. It did not. Let me. Yeah. 13.
Your healing word, Tanatar. Nice. All done?
And I'm gonna stay out of the fire and above the water level because I do see the water starting to rise.
Oh, yeah. Max.
I'm just clinged on the wall.
Maximum. This is getting a bit more dire. If you need the jump calculator, how tall are you?
Yeah.
I think I'm just over 6 feet. Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh, you can
actually,
fly,
I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say. No, I was gonna say I'm gonna sprout my wings here,
Bonus
and
action fly.
yeah, do my 40 feet.
Do it.
Yeah, boy. All right.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. And then, of course, you know what I'm gonna do next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fly out of the fucking mists, leading with a Dragonlance right through his ass.
And he tried counterspelling because that was a spell worth counterspelling, so his reaction is down. That hits.
Kill this motherfucker. Why are you attacking again? No damage.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I forgot damage.
No, I think he survived from 6.
You didn't add your fury on the first damage.
Oh,
3d6.
3d6. Is that possible, Joey?
Yeah, of course. You just didn't roll it yet.
Okay. 3d6.
Frenzy damage.
Listen, okay, we know
26.
he. How do you want to do this, Max?
Oh, Lord. All right. God, this is a really tough decision. There's so many things on my mind. Just fucking grab him by the throat. You know, just give him a little twist and then throw him in the burning tree.
No!
As you grab his neck, slicing your halberd into his stomach, snapping it, and tossing his body into the flames. We are not out of initiative yet.
We need that body.
Next up is Roderick.
So I'm not sure what much Roderick's going to be able to do here to the fire. I'm going to get down here. Oh, whoops, towards the water. I'm going to try and use my shield to shovel water onto the fire. Because I don't know what else to try to do with it.
Tossing water on there.
I don't have a bucket or a fire hose or fire engine or anything. I think that's all I'm going to do because I'm not aware of another danger. So, other than the fire. So, that'll be Roderick's turn.
Roderick was that. Merrick is dead. Tanatar.
I can completely snuff this fire out with time. I literally have the cantrip control fire, and I can just snuff a 5-foot square every round.
Yeah.
Okay. First off, I'm going to get out of the fire.
Get the body.
Yeah, I'm probably going to try to get into the other fire. Get the body out of the fire. I will start wading across, using the water to extinguish any fire on my clothing. And then while I'm wet, try to reach into the other fire and grab whatever's left of Merrick's body out and drag him down towards here.
You would have to use your action to douse yourself, or just take the fire damage.
I'll take the fire damage. I'm assuming I'll have to take an action to drag him out of there.
Yeah,
So
9.
I'll prioritize that. Take the 9. Still concentrating on my hunter's mark for now, so I will still concentrate. 16. Okay. And then I guess while I'm kind of dragging him out, I'll kind of splash water on him as I can as a bonus action and try to extinguish.
You'll need an action.
Another one? Okay.
Yeah. This is very big stuff.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm now I'm standing here by the edge of the water with Merrick's body.
All right. Roderick, you are out of the flames, which is good. However, the fires will continue to spread. Spread like that. Spreading downwards, down the ladder. Spreading across here.
I forget. Did we? Nimbus went to warn the guard, right? That we were doing this?
Yes.
Okay. I know Tanatar wanted to notify them that this was happening.
Advar, you are seeing the devastation and spread of untamed fires through this entire environment. It is going down to the lower levels of the forestation and spreading too quickly for you to simply stop with a cantrip. What would you like to do?
So there's some sort of a mechanism behind the waterfall releasing water?
There was something that held water, and then, like, you ever see, like, a water park where it has, like, a basin that catches it and then crashes it down? It's doing that.
Okay.
But I think Roderick's the only one who saw that.
Oh.
Yeah.
There was a whole bunch
been on
more
the other
water.
side.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's just like a surge. You don't know if there's anything over there, but Roderick's the only one who saw that.
Yeah, and I didn't think about it until now.
Yeah, well. Oh, we got. So at the oh shit. How much does this do? All right, so I will do how 10. Can I use Wall of Stone to, like, contain the fire up on the ledge?
Roll the spell for me.
It's like I got 10-foot by 10-foot panels. How many panels do I get?
10 foot by each.
But I can
10
make
foot by 10 foot panels. You can certainly try.
Yeah, because do they have to all touch each other?
Yes.
They must be, okay.
Must be continuous with
Yeah.
another panel.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, you could kind of, they're 10-foot panels. If I make them a little thinner, or I don't know.
You can't make them thinner. It's 10-foot by 10-foot panels.
Well, no, it says you can go 10 by 20, and if they're only 3 inches thick versus 6 inches thick. I don't know. That's... But this kind of fucking walls off. What the fuck is Roger supposed to go now? I mean,
If you can trap all the fire with the 200 feet worth of panel distance, like, that's good. Because 20 foot.
Well, because I might have to double up the panels to get more height. You know, like the 20 feet might be 20 feet high, not necessarily long, you know, like to help keep the embers in or whatever. And this might like trap some of the water and sort of like just fucking, because all the fire's at the bottom of the tree mostly, so we get the water to rise. I don't know. This is just.
Do you want to use your action to do this?
Yeah, no, this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm just saying that, like, I don't know how it's gonna look, but I, like, just sort of build up as much lip or whatever that I can for like a 5th level spell, you know, because like you said, you know, I'm not gonna do it with a cantrip, so I'm gonna do what I can to kind of contain it, and then whatever else I can to get it to go out. I don't know.
Yeah, if you can block the water pathways, then the water will raise up above the.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have to keep them together, so I'm going to be just building a wall of like, I'm just going to extend the cliff faces kind of up, and, like straight across, and so yeah, the water's going to stop, and it's going to pool over to this other one that we're at, but
5.
I mean, shit's going to get kind of fucking weird, but I mean, this can be undone, and you know, it doesn't last forever or something.
6.
Concentration. So as soon as you're done concentrating, I think it ends, but even if you did like a bowl like this right underneath the waterfall and allowed the basin of the waterfall to fill and then ended concentration, that would be a wave of water just suddenly splashing out all at once.
20, 35.
Well,
and if any fire did reach the bottom by that point, it would immediately be extinguished by the tsunami of water that goes rushing off.
Keep in mind, you guys can't talk like this when it's
I know.
still in initiative.
That wasn't my idea, so I'm not going to do that one.
You can use your actions to communicate with one another, but this is the dangers of fire being thrown around carelessly in an environment.
It wasn't our fault the fire happened.
Oh, I know, but this is what happens.
So I'm leaving an out
90,
over here.
This is about 100 feet. This is 100 feet from one side to the other.
Yeah, so 10 more feet right there, and then bam, there's your 10 panels.
There is no more 10 more feet. This is 100 feet. The panel's going diagonal. And
when you measured, I saw 90, and for some reason I was like, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, well, did what I could.
Yep. Now there's just the fires of the ambers that are going higher, the flames that have gone down the ladder that are starting to head down, the extra flames on this side. You've contained the majority of it. That's a good action. Ripley?
I guess I'll move closer to the edge.
Should this waterfall, like, as someone who's latched onto the side of the wall, looking at the water coming down, does it seem like the water isn't actually flowing properly?
Would you like to use your action to do a nature check?
Yes.
If you want that question answered, it will cost an action.
Yeah, I was just trying to like perceive whether or not I could see why the water wasn't.
Well, if you want to use a perception check instead, you can still use your action to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. At this point, I need to make the map daylight because it is bright here. The only thing obstructing is the mist and the smoke. But the mist is being dismissed by the smoke.
17.
So, you do see the mechanism that inside is trapping water and then dumping it forward in larger floods. It seems to be gathering a lot of water at once. But the waterfall itself is a natural environment. Like, that is natural to the area.
But the mechanism is not.
The mechanism was built into the bottom of the waterfall to be a trap like this. Yes.
Okay. I will shout over to Maximum, hey, if you can grab that big tank in the waterfall, you could use it to splash out some of the fire. It's got a lot of water in it.
I hear you.
And I'm going to try to get a better bird's eye view of the environment so I can like try to direct where fire needs to be put out. So I'm going to scale the rock.
Alrighty. Go ahead. You can climb up to 30 feet more.
I'm basically at the top.
Alright.
And I will let y'all know that there's also fire going down the ladder we're going to need to put out. Both ladders.
Maximum.
All right, so I take it it's right about here.
Yes, you would have to be one. You're flying into the waterfall, which is fine.
Yes.
In order to not get knocked down by going into the waterfall, strength saving throw DC 16.
Strength saving.
You are a barbarian. Yeah.
DC. Sorry, you said 16. Or
you have a bonic as well. 22. Yeah, you're solid. You're good.
okay. I was waiting. I'm like,
Sorry.
Yeah, when I was giving him
no.
the command
let him.
to.
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
you're
you
fine. And
inspired
then,
him. That's what you're trying to tell him, Ripley.
Yeah.
Okay, you're inspired as well for. All right, so what are you trying to do with the large basin of water?
Well, since I'm already up in the air, is there like a lever at the bottom where it will just tip it? Do I need to knock it in the middle so it breaks?
It is affixed to a standing wooden pillar as it like catches and then dumps and then leans back, catches and then dumps. There's no lever mechanism or anything like that. But the basin seems like it can rotate either direction and move, and it's looks pretty heavy.
Yeah. So I have to pretty much rotate, is what you're saying.
I mean, if you're trying to just use it as is, or you could,
Yeah.
you tell me what you're doing with this, because this is all you.
I'm just gonna grab it and tip it over.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an athletics check, DC 16. Holy shit, that was a lot of birds. As the basin is almost full of water, you're able to grab it, rock it forward, and dump it aggressively. As it does so, it floods down this area here and does begin snuffing out some of the flames. We'll get rid of that one. We'll get rid of that one. But the angle of it is mostly flooding down the middle. That was your action.
Thank you. Obviously, bonus action, get out of the waterfall.
Okay. Okay. Next up, Roderick.
You're not.
I'm good.
You're muted, Tim, outside of that. Okay.
Took second wind more for the movement than for the healing. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to make it to the thing. Second wind is half my speed, yeah, so. 15. Oops. Then. I'll take a look at the thing. Is there any way that it looks like we could like redirect the water? Or is it always just going to dump straight down into the center?
So long as it is on the pillars that is built on, it'll just dump into the center.
What do I think will happen if I break out the pillar? Or
Then-
remove the pillar?
It'll be harder to move, but it will be malleable.
Alright, I'm gonna spend my action trying to remove a pillar. I guess try to just pull it out.
Are you trying to remove it or destroy the wood?
Just destroy the wood, I guess. Though, actually, no, I have carpenters as a tool. So I guess I'll try and remove it. I am actually trained with carpentry tools, so...
Okay. As you reach into your bag and pull out your lumberjack's axe.
Yeah, just,
Fucking A, man, hit it right in the mortise.
I do need a strength save when you
Yeah.
move into the water.
yeah, understandable. 25.
Okay, you're good. Now you can go ahead and roll me your lumberjacking skill, whatever one it is.
Where is... That's under skills and tools. Ha! Nat 20.
Let's... Your third one! All right.
Oh,
You were due. You were due.
I'm gonna pay for this Tuesday, I'm sure.
Oh, 100%. I'm planning on it. So, as you take the axe and you're looking at the angle of it, you pull back and you look at, like, you know how it's a pyramid shape to hold things like that. You break off the inside left, smashing right through it, which allows it to adjust slightly to aim down this direction now. If you wanted to
Okay.
aim this direction, you're going to have to break it on the rear side on the other side. But at least if somebody can control and push it that way, it will flood this direction now.
Maximum, you're just gonna have to flip it again when you can. I'll keep trying to adjust it. You keep flipping it. And I think that's my turn.
Yeah.
Sounds
I'm just-
good.
I'm just gonna stay here in the water, slowly drowning. But we've got like 80 rounds before I actually drowned. or
Yeah, you have a
something
good
like
con.
that.
You have a good
Yeah.
con. Yeah.
I'll be back in a few minutes. While everyone
Alrighty.
else does their turn.
Tanatar.
I see all kinds of nonsense happening in every direction, and though I am concerned about the forest, I am more concerned about losing Merrick's body. Let me see here. And I see a wave of water heading right directly towards me now.
Well, if Maximum pushes it there, it will be, yes.
Yeah, but that's an if. Currently, I don't see Maximum doing that, so I'm going to react as if it doesn't happen. I am going to... Dragging his body, is that an action to do?
No,
No,
grappling him was your action, but now that he's grappled, you're just half movement so long as you are moving him.
Okay. I want to get him away from the fire.
And this fire will be spreading soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a 20-foot drop. This creek is 4 feet deep, you said?
Yeah. When the water surges, it's a lot deeper, though.
Yeah.
So, if I might, I assume he's a wizard, right? He doesn't look like a real big beefy guy.
No.
Yeah.
So
KOMARTAR isn't that great beefy either.
Well, I'm gonna use my 4 words. I'll kind of yell down. I'll be all like, "He fit on the broom?" Like as a question. Like could he and I fit on this broom?
You could. You'll just have to use an action to
Yeah, that's what I
place
mean.
them onto it. Yeah.
And it's my
All right.
turn next.
Yeah, I will. It's another trap after me, but I am going to drag him closer to here, and using 10 feet of movement, and
Rotate him around.
I will use my action to put him on your broom when you get close enough to me. So I'll use a hold my action, use my reaction and action to hoist him up there for you. But then I will also point higher up on the waterfall and say, "Fireball the waterfall." That might splash a good enough amount of water off into the higher areas of the trees here to maybe sprinkle down and get the tops of the trees wet so that they don't spread upwards any further. Try to see if maybe it's splashing water at a higher altitude will help out a bit. Sprinkle it down, basically causing rain for a turn or something. But yeah, that's my turn. I'll do that.
Yeah. You can't action hoist them because Oddvar's 40 feet in the air.
Yeah, I'm holding my action to do that.
Yeah.
So then I'll use my reaction and action to hoist him when Oddvar gets in range.
All right.
But that is my turn.
Trap time. Fire. This fire will actually continue surging.
And knowing that this fire is coming, I would have tried to keep Merrick closer to the river if possible. Oddvar's just in the way, the token.
I got you.
But yeah. I'd honestly put myself in the fire over Merrick's body.
Sure. We'll take that trade.
Spread through my walls.
Only these 2 points. It's not spreading nearly as quickly.
Mm-hmm.
This is going well for you guys. It's just
I know.
as well as it can go for you guys.
As the inferno engulfs. Like, no, this is good.
You see Tanatar holding him up like, take it.
All right, Tanatar, I need you to go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw as the fire moves into your area.
23.
Nice. What is that? When it moves in, it's D6s. When it moves out, it's D8s. 7.
Alrighty.
Halve down to 3.
-3. Still going to try to maintain concentration as much as I can. I don't know what else might be coming. 17.
Alrighty. You're good. Oddvar,
All right. Well,
you're gonna have to fly into the fire to get Merrick's body.
yeah, that's kind of the problem is because I only have a 30-foot movement speed because we're in initiative. So I gotta fly down and then I gotta dash to get the extra 10 feet. But luckily Tanatar is waiting to toss Merrick over the front of the broom like it's a horse.
Yep. You move into the fire. That'll be
Oh!
11 fire damage on you. But now you have Merrick up on your broomstick.
-11. And so that was 40. So I still have 20 feet of movement now. So
Yep.
I'll go out this way, I guess. Trying to avoid the
Go ahead.
water from surging.
Yeah, move yourself down.
All right.
And now you're at you're 20 feet above
And now
this
I-
ground because
Yeah.
of the cliff. Yeah.
So I went from like going even to being 20 feet above over here, and I'm just all like, oh fuck. Oh yeah, I got advantage to con save to keep the wall of stone up.
Yes, do that.
Where is my fucking
Two
monster?
of them. Two of them.
Two of them?
Yeah,
I
because
only
you took it.
the fire once.
Oh no, sorry, that was Tanatar who took that. You're right. Yeah. You're good.
All right.
Alrighty, Ripley.
So,
Oh, sorry. Did you
yeah,
have something else on for?
I gotta. No, that's it. I can't really do anything else with a bonus action.
How much further up to the top?
A good 100 feet before you reach the top of the waterfall.
Okay.
Yeah, this is where the waterfall is. Big.
Yeah, I was thinking about grabbing some of the water here off the side with my bag of holding, and then like dumping it on the fire over here on this side.
If you put your bag of holding there, it's going to be a strength save to hold on to the bag.
Yeah.
But the explosion idea was an idea. I like that one, Tanatar. Who doesn't love explosions?
I should have used the wall of stone to make a ramp for the water to redirect the waterfall that way. I was just trying to stop the fire. I wasn't thinking about redirecting the water.
Love creative spell use.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That would put me right next to the water's edge. I could scoop up a bunch of water with my action. How long would it take to fill up the bag of holding?
A round. So,
A
like,
round?
the round that you put it in there, but it's a strength save to hold on to the bag, or else the current gets it.
Well, like, I was thinking about going right here near the edge.
Okay, then it's going to take you a round cycle, not just a round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you were doing the waterfall, it like that, but you have to hold on to it.
Gotcha. And that's an action. I still have my enhancement on, so there's a chance I'd pass. Fuck it. Let's pray my enhancement works. Am I able to hold on to my bag?
You have advantage?
Yes.
Told you it's a saving throw, not a check.
Oh.
Yeah. So you wouldn't have advantage because of enhance ability.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I would not do that then, because I thought it was like athletics.
No,
hold
it's
on.
safe. Yeah.
The fire's still getting out. I will throw Roderick a Bardic. So now I have 3 of my Bardics out. I will Dimension Door just underneath this waterfall so that I can capture its water
I didn't see your ping. Where?
by Oddvar.
All right.
Right next to me.
Go ahead. Put yourself down there. Oh, it'll probably be easier if I put you down there.
Yeah, I don't think. Oh, there we go.
Boop. Boop.
That way, I can grab water from the waterfall here. It shouldn't be as bad from the stream, and then yeet it onto the fires here to try to help snuff out these down here. Do like a fire line. And that'll be my turn.
Maximum.
All right, let's do this. Let's flip it, obviously, the way we want it.
Yep. Go ahead. Strength save when you enter back into the waterfall. Oh, no. Oh, I thought that was double twos. You're good.
You almost got fucking washed away.
You'll take your
Yeah.
bludgeoning damage.
Thank. Oh.
All right. That'll be six. That's an 8, motherfucker. Anyways, that'll be 4 bludgeoning damage, halved down to 2, but you're managed to move through it. Now it's the athletics to shove and knock it over in this direction.
All right, athletics.
As your action, yes, sir.
Go, baby, go.
Yeah, 26.
Damn right.
Tanatar,
All right.
I need you to give me a strength saving throw, DC 16. Good news, you're not on fire anymore.
Roll a T8 real quick. Yeah.
All right, you succeed. Nice.
Do I have to as well? Because I'm at the bottom of the waterfall.
No, you don't. It's only when you're up top that you have to make it. You just get rained on.
Oh, good. Can I just
All right,
open
that'll be
my-
6 bludgeoning, half down to 3 Tanatar, and you were not shoved 15 feet back, which would knock you 20 feet down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the fire kept coming, I was honestly about to jump off with Merrick's body anyway. So if you're
Yep.
like, all right, I'll just put him under me.
That'll be, take your 3 con save for your spell. All right, Maximo, you managed to quench out the flames over in that direction.
Yeah, the bag just filled itself.
I still have my second, correct?
No, you have 1 action.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
One
yeah, yeah.
action.
That was it.
Well, I'm just gonna stay here and do, the other.
You're saving the forest. Now you will be hailed as a friend of the forest.
I always have been. No.
All right, Roderick. Now it's to position it to be able to hit this side.
All right, good work. Now to the other side. You said I had to be on this side to do it, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Just getting through the water, you have to give me that strength save to be able to wade through. Waterfalls, they hit different, guys.
16.
Just barely a success.
All right.
I was gonna say he has Bardic, so
10 bludgeoning, half down to 5.
Okay.
And then you have to go ahead and roll your lumberjack skill.
All right, let's roll some lumberjack.
Hee-ho!
Oh, yeah. 25.
As you break off the rear section of it this time, so the front and the front, so it can angle in that other direction as well. Maximum, you're kind of pushed back a little bit, as now it's mostly angled in this direction.
All right, Maximum. Next time, other side. That's my turn.
All right, Tanatar.
Gotcha.
I don't know if I can really see what they're doing underneath the waterfall so clearly. So I am going to go ahead and go with my idea. Now, this is nowhere near the strength of a fireball, but I am going to take my bow and fire it high up on the waterfall, but more towards the right-hand side, since that's where the congregation of fire is. And I'm going to hit it with Hail of Thorns and hope that that little burst at least sprinkles something down.
All right, go ahead and roll that spell. What's the damage type it deals?
It's
Force?
piercing. It literally says it sprays thorns in directions. So it's like a little, it's barely anything, but
Piercing damage, I don't think is going to be like. You definitely do it, but like it just like mists and sprinkles out a little bit. If it was force damage, that definitely like explodes outwards. Thunder damage, yeah.
yeah. I try it and I go, it's not enough. There's no more fire on this corner, like off the map, right?
That is correct. The fire
Okay.
never made it down that hill before you guys stopped it.
And this stone wall is flush with the top of this cliff.
Pretty much.
Pretty
So
much, yeah.
is there like a pool of water being created here from this little stream?
There is a pool of it that is coming up, but it's
Okay.
also... God damn it, fuck you. There's a pool of it that's congregating, but it's like still flowing underneath the wall.
Like through cracks and stuff. Okay.
Well, no, it doesn't go into the wall. Doesn't go into the water. The wall goes over, or else it would cost a lot more feet of movement.
Because it is 4 feet deep.
Yeah, and you don't need to protect the water. You need to protect the flames from flowing.
I was just wondering if this area is going to fill with water to douse this little spot, but
nowhere near enough. The wall's like 10 feet tall. But your allies are still up there doing their thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over to this side. I'm gonna take the dash action as a bonus action, and swim across this little creek and get to this wall so I don't get blasted off potentially again. I can at least slam against the wall.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. Trap is going to go. Map layer. This side spreads a little further. This side spreads down here.
I was waiting for a third fireball to hit Tanatar. Just a residual trap that didn't ignite the first time.
It requires a word.
Yeah.
Don't give me any idea.
Yep, and that's all the spreading. Advar.
Okay. Almost back up after resetting from the memory leak. Just gotta get my character sheet. Well, we're... Oh, shit. I don't think I have a lot more that I can do. So they're about to spread.
Did you
Well,
want to
if you
use your
say
4
4
words?
Yes.
Okay.
I point at the fire that just spread right here. I will
Which
point
one?
at it. The one you just created here.
Cool.
Clear 5 feet for me. At like center.
I can do that. I mean, I can make with the cantrip. I can make 1 5-foot square, not on fire. So if you want,
I
Right
just
there.
nod my head.
that's what I'll do with my action. I believe it's an action. To
So,
control flames.
1 5-foot square, ping the square.
I believe he pointed over here, so this one right in the middle there,
What, just in the middle of the tree. That's your... Okay.
just at the top of the tree. Or I mean, I guess it is. We can't get to the top. Just on the side of the tree, like right. I guess I can't do the very center of the tree, so just this spot right here I can see.
All right, right there.
Yep.
All right, that place.
The flames dissipate and so on. And so that's my action. So we're keeping Merrick safe. The body. I'm gonna swing back towards Tanatar. So that's 15.
No elevation needed, just straight fly.
Yeah, I'm like right at that level still. So that's 20 feet to get over to him. I'll swing over there. I'll be like, This might help get down, and I'll toss him the rope of climbing. I believe it's 20 feet long, or 30 feet, or something like that. And then I'll just go another 10 feet back out.
Alrighty.
Away from the flames.
Alrighty. Maximum.
Alright. Let's do this. Just gonna tilt it the other
Mute
way.
yourself, Advar. Sorry.
All right.
I'm just gonna tip it the other way. Strength save, I take it. Or just.
Strength save to start. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Oh, God, yeah.
That is going to be 11 down to 5. 5 bludgeoning.
Gotcha.
And
I'll
then
do that 1 second. Athletics?
Athletics to dump it.
I do have a bardic if this.
You might need to.
All right, DC
D8.
D8. Okay.
Come on, D8.
Come on, baby.
Yes! Let's
So you need
go.
16.
You no longer have a bardic because that makes it a success.
God damn. Oh, thank God.
All right, maximum. As you grab onto this leverage and dump it across the environment, you watch as this entire side begins to get consumed with the water that immediately doused into it. And everybody, it's time to enter into a cinematic sequence. I believe it's this one.
I don't think it matters anymore.
No, it matters.
No, the fact that I got skipped, but it's fine.
I am so sorry. I didn't realize we skipped you. I apologize. Where the fuck is it?
We're
There
all
it is.
alive. That's what counts.
The forest is already burning when Nimbus arrives. Not the roaring, devouring inferno of a wildfire, but something worse, something deliberate. The great redwood trunks stand blackened where flame had already passed, their bark cracked and smoldering like old wounds. Smoke drifts slowly between the towering columns of wood, hanging low beneath the canopy. Embers glow in the moss and fallen needles underfoot. Their faint red light pulses like a dying heart. Most of the fire has already moved through here, but not all of it. As best as your efforts could create, there was still more fire spreading. So much more of it. Fire being chaotic, uncontrollable, destructive of all things in its path. Flames crawl along their bark, clinging stubbornly to the deep grooves of the ancient wood. The fire moves slowly now, but it does not stop. It spreads upwards in long fingers of orange and gold, reaching for branches hundreds of feet above. One tree lets out a long, creaking groan as its heat-swollen trunk shifts. Another spark leaps to a neighboring limb. The smell is sharp and bitter, burning sap and scorched earth. Ash falls through the air in soft gray flakes, and beneath it all is the terrible quiet that comes after destruction. These trees have stood here longer than kingdoms, longer than memory, and someone set them alight. Nimbus stands among the smoldering forest, the flames reflecting in his pipe smoke and the lens of his spectacles. The heat brushes against his face as the fire slowly climbs towards towering trunk. Then he hears it. Something deep within him. A voice that moves through the quiet like moonlight through mist. Nimbus. The word is gentle, ancient, and impossibly sad. Nimbus. The flames continue their slow work along the bark and the redwoods. You see what has been done here. The voice carries the weight of long watching, of seeing the world hurt itself again and again. Another branch ignites, and with a crack and a brief flare of light, the forest was not meant to end like this. There's no anger in this voice, only sorrow. Life grows slowly, patiently, across centuries, and yet it can be undone in moments. The fire climbs another few feet along the trunk before him. Nimbus, this madness must end. The air grows cooler suddenly. Not colder, just calmer, as though the forest itself is holding its breath. If Nimbus answers, if he admits he does not know how, the voice returns after a quiet pause. Soft, understanding. When he admits he does not know how, sorry. Of course you do not. No one is born knowing how to mend what has been broken. Above the canopy, beyond the drifting smoke, something changes. A pale silver glow begins to appear in the sky. At first it is faint, no more than a soft reflection in the haze, but slowly it strengthens, pushing through the gray veil of smoke and ash. Moonlight, pure and steady. All of you see this, the light of Solinari. It breaks through the canopy in a single beam, descending through the towering redwoods like a column of silver mist. And it settles upon Nimbus. Warm, gentle, patient. Then learn. The voice is quieter now, but filled with quiet conviction. Learn how to protect what others would destroy. The silver light. Annoys me. The silver light spreads outward from Nimbus across the forest floor, washing over the smoldering needles and climbing the charred bark of the trees. Where the light touches the flames, they falter. The fire clinging to the nearest trunk shudders once as though caught in a sudden wind, then it dies. The flames along the next redwood sputter and shrink, their hungry glow fading into harmless smoke. Another tree, and then another. One by one, the fire consuming the towering redwoods begin to vanish. The ones that you all could not stop, the ones you could not contain, getting snuffed out by the quiet radiance of Solinari's light filtering through Nimbus. It's not violently, it's not with force, but with calm certainty, as though the fire itself remembers that it does not belong here. Soon, only thin ribbons of smoke remain drifting between the great trees. The redwoods stand wounded but alive, their massive trunks steaming softly in the cool night air. The silver light lingers for a moment longer upon Nimbus, before slowly fading back into the sky above. And the voice of Solinari speaks once more, soft, proud. and still touched with sadness. You have taken the first step. Continue, Nimbus. Then the forest falls quiet again. Only the faint smell of smoke remains where the flames once climbed towards the sky. And all of you, for the first time in your lives, have witnessed a divine miracle take place. When you look at Nimbus now, his eyes are filled with silver threads that are filtering through, looking at something strange.
Nimbus, wasn't aware that you were capable of something of that.
Is this Eastern European character?
I think so.
Neither did I. The thing that I felt was this. It was strange. I hadn't heard that voice since I was a little boy.
I try to recall. I didn't hear anything during that moment. Say, I didn't hear any voice.
Neither did anyone else back then. I need to learn from this. I need to go learn how to do this. We can't let stuff like this take place again.
I agree.
So the way you explained it, it's like the twilight radiance is what empowered him to do that?
Solinari, the second moon,
Mm-hmm.
the god, seemed to have given him a direct intervention. Everyone knows of the two moons at minimum.
Yeah.
And that radiance is what filled him and gave him this ability to stop what, through your current capabilities, you guys were not prepared to stop. It stopped the entire forest from igniting, spreading, and dying. It was an actual miracle.
There's shamans that worship the moons. Maybe they could shed some light on how you can better utilize it.
He seems to be looking at something unseen by any other eyes. I know the direction I have to be going now. I promise you all, when I learn how to master this and use it, I'll be back. Try not to die until then.
How will you find us?
The gods will it.
Or we'll find you.
Maybe. But we have to make sure no more things like this take place. This would have destroyed so much of this world. All because people have power.
Wizards, they seek too much. never they never have enough.
They take and never give back.
I will see you all again. He'll pat you on the head, Ripley. Walk over to you, Tanatar, to shake your hand. And give a respectful nod to everyone else before leaving.
I'll reciprocate the nod.
Before he finally gets out of range, I'll call out and say, "You be careful as well. We won't be here to pick you back up. Glass cannon."
Hopefully I'll earn a better title than that. Keep each other up. And then he'll walk away. And that is how we'll excuse him for not being here for the next month or two in game. Or out of game.
Well, in that case, I'll throw a little rock at the back of his head. No,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
fine.
kidding.
That's fine. Yeah. You ain't going nowhere.
I move my hunter's mark to Nimbus. No, I just kidding.
I know. But looking at the charred body of Merrick, it is dead, but together.
Ripley, you're up. Grab what you.
Let's
Yeah.
check what he has on him before anything else happens to that body.
I think Nimbus was the only one who could cast Speak with Dead. Maybe we should have asked him before he left.
Oh, real quick, do you guys need me to speak with the dead man? Like a little bit.
Yes.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't really have any questions.
All right.
What do you guys think?
I don't know that he actually has
Well-
that spell, does he?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't-
know that I've ever seen him use it.
Let me look.
He
He's a
speaks
warlock,
into
isn't he?
people's minds, but I've never seen him speak with dead.
Well, he's got like divine sorcerer type deals, so
Divine
like he
sorcerer.
might. I don't know.
All right.
But he's also multi-class, so I don't know if he has enough levels. Because I think Speak with Dead is a 3rd level spell, so I don't even have those.
He does not have speak with dead.
Yeah.
What,
Then I
your
wanted to ask him
real
who his
only
master
option.
was.
Sorry, your real only option is revivify. If you guys want to go down that route.
That is.
No.
Yeah, Ripley.
I'm going to prestidigitation his body to clean it up.
Sure.
First and foremost. I'm gonna wrap it in cloth. That way we can preserve it. Basically peel off all of his clothing and attire that's melted to his flesh.
Loot.
Just in case his body has any like hidden secrets or traps on them. Don't want the body to blow up later on down the road. But yeah, as someone who was a scavenger and dealt with remains in the war, I will basically do that. I will peel off all the stuff, clean the body, wrap it in moist cloth to keep it from rotting. Use the holy water to purify the body.
All right. So you successfully have preserved the body.
I don't know if any of this stuff that I've pried off of him is magical. If it is, let me know and I'll identify it, but at least the body's intact for your people to do what they do best. Danatar.
Would I know checking him? Would that be an investigation or a perception or arcana or anything else?
Looting is a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then
Arms, astute at finding people's hidden caches. But a lot of us are, as I recall.
Stoot.
Yeah. I'll look at Oddvar and say, Oddvar, do you mind assisting me with this? You're pretty skilled at
Sure thing.
pilfering pockets. I'll start going through all of his
Shit.
garments, and if he has a satchel or whatever, start looking. I have lucky still, and I will use another one. Let's see.
They're going through the or the loot and whatnot. I'm just going through the body.
Nice. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
All right. This is what we
Glad.
collectively find together. I lost my place. Where is it? Here it is. All right, Loot Master, are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Okay. 46 copper pieces. 19 silver pieces. 2 small cut garnets, 25 GP each. Those are gems. Notably, amongst these coins, there are coins from multiple different regions. All over Kryn. You find that his cloak was untouched by the fire and perfectly preserved once it was precipitated. You find that there was a wand in his pocket as well that was perfectly preserved.
Glad he didn't drop in on him.
You do find his mage book, where many of the later pages are burned and destroyed, but the earlier ones are not. And I'm saying mage book because unless you are proficient in Arcana, you don't know what a spell book is. It's the mage's book, the book the mage has that has a bunch of really complicated things in it.
I see it. I'm like, that's a thing that I know it's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something.
Who here's proficient in Arcana?
Well, I have magic initiate, so I have a couple of spells, but that's it. I can't learn more, so no.
You are not proficient. Big difference.
I'm
You
half
killed the only
proficient.
one proficient.
What'd you say?
You killed the only one proficient in Arcana.
He's not dead. He'll be back.
No, Nesian was the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nimbus is not proficient in Arcana, I don't think either.
I'm the only
Yeah.
one half proficient in it.
Yeah, this book, it has a bunch of things in it. You know, it says words and shit.
Yeah, I'm half proficient, but that's it.
I'm the closest thing to a wizard in this party, and that's pretty sad.
Tanatar.
Charm resist stuff.
Well, I literally cast wizard spells. Like shield,
Well,
I just steal them.
prestidigitation.
Mhm.
My uncle gave me these pages to help me.
You also discover that he has a Black Tower signet ring. It is a Black Tower operative mark that is utilized in dealing with other tower members in order to show that you are somebody within their ranks.
We are going to need to show that to our guy back in town to show, hey, we dealt with him. Some of the forest got burnt, but we got it smoked out. Here's the proof that he was what we say he was.
A investigation roll. Ripley, since you're the one that we're looting the body, not the pockets and everything else.
All right, I will cast my spells to help me.
Yep. 10. Yeah, nothing weird about this at all. Is anybody putting it on?
The ring?
The
Yeah.
ring?
I'll take the ring.
I'll
I still do.
identify it if need be.
That did not answer my question. Is anybody putting it on?
I'm going to warn
I won't
everyone
put
not
it
to
on.
put on anything until we know exactly what it is.
All
These
right, well,
Black Tower guys have weird rings and necklaces and fucking headbands and shit. Like,
right on it. If you put on the ring, to tell the DM specifically you put on this
Mhm.
ring?
I will make a note.
All right.
I
Put on the ring,
will-
insta death. Just
I will
will-
ask to see the ring. Oh, so go ahead.
I was gonna say, and Tantar, you're saying that you're taking possession of the ring?
If I see somebody handling it, I'll ask for it to see if you hand it over, and then
Oh,
I'll hold on to it until Ripley identifies it. Just kind of like, I'll confiscate this and hold on to it, make sure nobody messes with this ring. This is likely
Yeah.
something dangerous.
I assume the cloak's magical since it didn't get singed.
correct.
So
few
I
things.
will spend the slots necessary to identify everything.
All right. As soon as we get through the rest of the loot,
Yeah.
remind me. You do find encrypted letter fragments. That Tanatar, you are trained how to read, so you can just read the parts that are not destroyed. The groves are real. Badger has visited 3. The volcanic one must be located before. Power enough to outlast death. You do find a scroll case that is waterproof,
Ooh.
that has a map of the Ashward Basin and geothermal vents of a location you don't know where it is.
maps, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Another scroll case.
Yes.
So it was the Ashward
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 Basin. Ashward Basin.
Basin and thermal vents.
Geothermal vents.
Of an unknown location.
Yep. There you go. You also find 2 potions of healing labeled and 1 vial that is labeled emergency focus.
Heck is that? It's a weird stick.
It's a vial.
I thought.
You also find a set of bone dice. 6-sided dice carved from bones that are clearly well used. The ones on the set of dice, it's 3 dice in particular, the ones of them are different faces of a skull. One looking down and angry, one looking up and happy, and one looking forward and stoic.
With 3-piece.
Happy, mad, stoic.
And that is everything you discovered on him. When you identify the ring, you identified this as a Black Tower signet ring, an iron ring with a small triangular tower etched into it. The band itself is reinforced and designed in a way that it's difficult to look at or peer at without specifically seeing it.
What's
As
the
in,
point
you'd
of
only
jewelry
know.
you can't see.
Like,
Yep.
you'd only recognize it if you actually knew what it was prior.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about the cloak?
You identify the cloak as well. You're welcome, guys. It's a cloak of protection.
Oh.
+1.
As the guy who needs it leave.
As the highest AC
Oh,
person outside of
he-
Metal Man.
The last time we found some shit, he got a cloak of protection, so he.
Oh,
has
did he?
it already, yeah.
Nimbus did.
So we got another one if somebody needs it, or
Yeah.
then there was the wand.
Wand of Magic Missiles. If one of y'all would have gotten low, oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Except Odvar, he knows you had shield.
Oh yeah, that's true. That like
It's a miss to
negates
hit.
that spell entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shoot you, shield.
Like it auto hits, but like it auto saves. Ah. All right. Okay. Man.
All right. And everybody, that is everything we've discovered. Congratulations, you did not burn down the entire forest or die, though you do temporarily lose one of your party mates. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.